Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati at one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. The Redhawks will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Cincinnati's offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Bearcats will punt this one away. All the way back to the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Miami Redhawks offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Redhawks are flying down the field.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. And the Redhawks brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Handoff to the lone back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Gabbert. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that took a little longer than expected, but we finally have scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt, but this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
The Red Hawks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense getting set for 1st down. On the run, it's Kiner. Got enough for the 1st. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. They're going to ride this running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll throw it on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Royer.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to pick up the 1st. They stop him short of the mark marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15.
Gain of 15. And that's
Trying to find his man on first down. Got the back over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. It's complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. He makes a catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Perry. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw on second down. It's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy. 20 yards away. And he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Sorsby. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to get to it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. One-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Gabbert. He's right on target. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Redhawks are rolling down the field.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DC.
And the quarterback is snowed under. How about that play by the strong safety? Made sure his responsibility was covered and then just went and made a play.
Sometimes it's freestyling, right? Sometimes coaches will get a little bit upset, but they don't get near as upset when I get the guy on the ground. They're okay with that, but I'm spinning down. I'm playing close to the line of scrimmage as a strong safety. I see the quarterback. I got to make sure if I do go to him, I better get that sucker and I better wrap him up.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll try to pop the draw. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. The Bearcats decide to punt it away.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Redhawks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play.
Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
Guys, one of the oldest and most spirited rivalries in the FBS is being renewed today. Oregon and Oregon State are squaring off. Here is the latest. Oregon State somehow, some way, found a way there in Corvallis and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got his man downfield. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Scanning the field, it's Gabbard. Throws to the back. Quick strike complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Got some room to run. Inside the 40. Past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kentucky was able to come away with the win, as they have in Lexington so many times before. but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's McDonald. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Going up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Gabbert. He's going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Dropping back, it's Gabbert. They're bringing heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bearcats! No step back in Week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Game is essentially over right now. You wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but I won't be forgotten. I can tell you that, because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.